When you see the warning engine oil pressure fault, stop the vehicle in your Peugeot vehicle, it's actually worth stopping the car in a safe place as soon as possible. This refers to the oil pressure sensor readings, and it means that the car has registered bad engine lubrication. And when it comes to Peugeot cars, there are two different ways to look at it. First of all, if your engine is anything other than the 1.2 PureTech, with the wet timing belt, it's very often the problem with the engine oil viscosity or oil filter damage. Basically, before investing any money in repairs, you should change the oil and use only the proper viscosity and the good high quality filter. Also, it wouldn't hurt to read the codes using any good scanner, since there may be the codes for a certain actuator or valve in the system, and you'll immediately know the culprit of the warning. But if it's the 1.2 PureTech engine, you should stop the car immediately and not start it again till it gets to the dealership. This is the problem with the wet belt that degrades and contaminates the oil in your engine, making the oil intake clog. This affects the oil pressure and causes oil starvation, which may result in fatal engine damage if you keep driving. Before you invest any money, you need to check if your car is eligible for the extended warranty for the PureTech engines and also for the recalls. If it is eligible, the warranty is now 10 years or 180,000 kilometers, so it makes sense to inquire at the dealership. The dealer will conduct tests and tell you if the engine requires replacement or if it's enough to clean it properly and replace the belt assembly. Unfortunately, the wet belt engines are very bad for average European driving habits. If you drive short distances, a lot of fuel eventually gets into the oil pan and dilutes the oil. This creates an abrasive substance for the belt, and since the wet belt is always in contact with oil, it degrades and contaminates the oil inevitably. The problem is much less common in cars that drive over 30,000 kilometers a year. Otherwise, it's a ticking bomb that can destroy the engine at any moment, unfortunately.